Shout out to Marco Pedrana, Alfredo Jr., Noble Brown, AMG, Dan Reel, Hamada Alcusa, Steven Josephson. Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video. And it's the Ferrari Team Series event opening round. So we're going to go and get qualified here, the Ferrari Team Series event, for the finals. So let's see how the opening rounds are. We've messed up our GP strategy from the first qualifying round, so I know I'm going to be in a tough group this weekend, but that's alright. We'll do our best anyways and try to secure a top 10 spot if we can. Alright, before we jump into it, remember to subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 13k sub. If we can make it before the end of this month, we'll be giving away 3 600 slots of bucks, so make sure you subscribe for a chance to win 600 bucks. And yeah, let's jump straight into it. So for this one, as you know, we're using Leclerc and Sainz. And let's jump into our first race, see what the qualifiers looks like. Okay, here we go for our first race of the video. Let's see what the qualifiers looks like, and let's see how we perform here. We're using the very same tune. Is it the same? I think it's the same tune setup that we used in the qualifying round. We came back here in the opening round. Alright, so first qualifier is Leclerc outside of the top 10. So that shows you that the opening round is stronger than your qualifying round in difficulty. Let's see what we can do here. So Sainz should take P1 here. So it's just a matter of Leclerc making back his way up to the front of the pack. As we can see, it's a real player here we're going up against, so that's nice. When you race against real players, it's a little bit funner other than when you race against the bots, as bots can be predictable and real players can be unpredictable. Alright, let's keep pushing that Leclerc a little bit here. Get back up to P11. Nice, so we'll cut him down there to conserve, and we'll just let Sainz go for 2 laps as he clears the pack. Leclerc kind of dropping back here. He has the better line, so he should hold his position back there in P11, so that's nice. See the rival still pushing his Sainz to make up places because he's on the hard compound tires. We're on softs with Leclerc and we're doing 3 laps, and we're going to go back to softs with Sainz and then cut him down to conserve after he exits pit. We're going to boost Leclerc by pit, starting his boost from right about here. So let's boost Leclerc from there. Sainz back out. We can cut him down to conserve. We see the rival still on boost, so that's good news to see the rival still boosting at this stage. So he just boosted 3 laps. That's good news for us. Yeah, we're not gonna allow his Leclerc to overtake our Sainz at all. Our Leclerc looks like he's gonna run out of tires before making it back to pit, which is not good news. We should have cut him down after that boost phase, but we forgot to because we were focusing on Sainz. So let's boost him into pit here. What tires did the rival come back out on? Hards. Okay. So those hards cannot do 6 laps. Or can it? Yeah, they can do 5 laps. So I guess he'll have to conserve on them to get 5 laps to the end. We're going around with Sainz again, and then we're going to come back to hards and boost him to finish, as we don't want to conserve at the end. Yeah, we could come back to softs as well and conserve to finish, as we allow Leclerc here to try and pick up some positions here and make his way up to P5. Thank you, bro. Great race. Come on, Leclerc. He slammed into the back. Yeah, he'll have to conserve from here if he wants to get 5 laps. If he does not want to go back to pit, he'll have to conserve for the entire 5 laps without boosting any at all. So that leaves room for drivers like Leclerc to slip by. Come on, Leclerc, you got this. Switch to the inside and then go wide. Alright, so we didn't get the inside switch and then go wide. So we'll keep pushing that Leclerc. A lot of cars here for Leclerc to just pull in front of. We're going to go back to pit. Some of them are going to go to pit as well, so we're going to go for a late pit technique here, as a few of these cars should be going to pit with Leclerc. Should get by this Red Bull. There we go. Now we can put in our go to pit orders, as we're not going to catch up to the McLaren to go into pit. Oh, the rival decided to go into pit as well. Let's see if we can pull. Pull. Get out. There we go. Alright, so we're back in P7 on softs. So it's just a matter of Leclerc catching up to the rival, who should be out of fuel by now. Should be out of fuel. You just need to get by this McLaren really, because we're going to go to low fuel in a second here. Cut down, boost back up. What tires is this McLaren on? He's on softs as well. Alright, so great race by the rival. He wins. Great race. Well done. We're not going to get by those two with our Leclerc here. Thanks, bro. Good luck to you too, man. Doesn't make any sense we try to push, because we're not going to get those positions. They're on soft compounds. We're on hard softs as well. We don't have enough fuel. Great race, great win. We still got a good score, 42 points. And he has level 6 and level 7 science, so we have better drivers. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our next race. Let's look at the qualifiers. Haven't changed the setup. We're rocking with the same setup. Nice, and we're out qualifying this time. Top 10 for us. Going up against 7. Oh, I wonder if this is 7 Knox. I wonder if it's our good friend 7 Knox here. Let's see if he boosts off at the start. Alright, so no boost at the start. Looks like it's a bot. Don't get caught in the inside, Leclerc. Nice. Alright, so we cleared that corner. Leclerc going wide there, picking up. So we're gonna cut down there, and then we're gonna go for 3 laps. Temperature is nice and cloudy, so it's not sunny and hot. So we should do good here. Science P3, Leclerc P5. Give Science a little boost, as he got a stumble there on that corner. And we want him to be up and running up to pace. Bring down the camera angle a bit. Alright, so rival is way in the back there. We're going to come back to hard tires here in the middle. And do the 3-2 with hard tires in the middle. Let's go. Ferrari leading the race. Wait, where are the Mercedes? Oh, the Mercedes are right behind. Let's push Sainz from here. Try to create a little distance. Nice driving from Carlos to take P1. We're going to bring him into hards and bring Leclerc into hards as well. Sainz suffering a breakdown. Cancel pit with Leclerc. We'll have to go around and run 0 tires. Yeah, we have to run 0 tires. We never want to allow both your driver. Once your driver who's going to pit suffers a breakdown, you never want to allow your second driver to go in there and serve that breakdown as well. It's best to just run him on 0 tires. I think he's gonna go faster if he's on 0 tires anyway. You save a bit more time. Now let's boost him in from there, because he would have got out behind the Sainz in 7th place. He would have got back out way behind Sainz, as he would have been waiting on Sainz to get his pit stop done, to get his car serviced, and then he would have came out right behind Sainz. Now, but because we run him on 0 tires for like half a lap, he came back to pit in 3rd place, and now he's back out in 6th place. So that's a little tip you guys can use. Only if your drivers is like at let's say 10% or 9% going in behind, you'll have to serve it. It's not good to go for the full lap on 0 tires. If you can do like half a lap, if he has a little tire to do like half a lap, then go for the half a lap and get the results. But if he has like 9% or 6% tires, it's best to just serve the breakdown with both, instead of doing a full lap on 0 tires. But if you know you have enough tire to do like half a lap or 3/4 of a lap, then go for it. Oh, we should have gone back to pit with Sainz there, and we should have gone back to pit with Leclerc there. Alright, we're just gonna let them go in stock. Alright, Leclerc should come back to pit as well. Let's see who's gonna run out of tires first. Leclerc, so we cut him down to conserve, and then we'll let Sainz continue to push to go in. That Leclerc number 3 should come to pit as well, so we want Sainz to get in and out before that Leclerc, and then or Leclerc can get out in front. There we go. There we go. That's exactly how we wanted it to go. So now for Leclerc to get out of the pit lane before getting passed by Carlos Sainz. Now it's Leclerc versus Sainz here for P2. Leclerc should be able to catch him. He has enough fuel. There we go. Hunting down Carlos Sainz now. He's on low fuel. Let's take one for the thumbnail. There we go. Nice one for the thumbnail there. Both drivers in the shot. Let's take another. Alright, so our first race was 47 here. Second race 47. Though we suffered a breakdown, we still managed to maneuver through that breakdown and came back out strong. Nice, pretty fairly matched. Let's jump into the next race. Here we go for our third race on Japan. I think it's 30% chance of rain, so let's look if we're gonna get a wet qualifiers here. Yes, we are. And Carlos Sainz is not good in the wet. Or is it Leclerc that's not good in the wet? One of our drivers is not good in the wet. Yeah. but we got out qualified anyways. That's alright. Now it's going to be a dry race. Yeah, one of them is like 90 something in the wet and the other one is like 80 something. Alright, top 10 qualifiers, P5, P7, not bad. Nice drive from Leclerc there to pick off Carlos Sainz nice and early, the rival Sainz. We're going to keep the boost until we reach up to that hairpin. Nice driving there from Carlos. Go inside, cut inside. Ah, he got pushed wide, so he had to take that corner a bit wide. Leclerc also got repassed by the rival Sainz. Alright, that's alright. We're going to conserve for 3 laps and then come back to soft, or we could come back to hard and boost to finish. Either way, we're boosting to the finish. Yeah, it's best to come back to hards and boost to finish since Leclerc is on hard, so he's going to be doing a 1-stop. So it's best to cover off his 1-stop with a 1-stop instead of going for a 2-stop. So we're doing 3 laps, then coming back to hards and boost to the finish from there. Gives Leclerc some support. A little late on support there. Lost that position to the McLaren. Rival pushing his Leclerc to keep his position as he's on the softer compound. The harder compound, I should say. See the rival Sainz going to pit there, and look at that, another breakdown for our Carlos Sainz here. So we're gonna boost him right from about this corner up here. Alright, let's not boost him just yet, just wait, be patient. We need to create distance between Sainz and Leclerc. As you can see, they're nice and close. We're going to go back to hards and boost to the finish. Let's try a late pit technique here. See if we can get Sainz to squeeze by a few or any of these guys. There we go, got one, and then we dive into the pit there. And that should give him a good amount of time to serve his breakdown. So Leclerc just came in for a little bit of stock in there, not a lot, just a little bit of stock in. And then we're back out on hards to boost the finish. Hopefully we can catch up to the rivals Leclerc, so when he goes to pit we can get the overtake done. Only if Carlos can get around this Aston Martin who's holding him up. This Aston Martin is holding Sainz up really bad. He's not gonna make it to Leclerc at all. Yeah, he's stuck on this Aston Martin, it seems. Now he gets him as he's going to go to pit. Leclerc as well picked up all of them. See how much points we're currently on. 38. Alright, so we need to pick up at least 2 more positions to make 40 points here. Nice inside there from Sainz. The rival has the inside line, so that one was a bit tricky for Sainz to pull. He should get him now. Down the inside. He blocked. Good defending here from Carlos Sainz. As our Sainz attempt to get him. Yeah, he'll have to go back to pit in the next lap. So we're going to keep pressure on. Keep that pressure on. Leclerc is coming for that position. That Carlos Sainz will have to go to pit in the next lap, in this lap. Or he's going to run 0 tires to the end. He has to go back to pit. Or else it's 0 tires to the end for Sainz. We have enough tires to bring us to the end. Let's see if he's going to go in or he's going to go for 0 tires. Oh, he's going in. He's going in. So we get the win. Oh no, Leclerc got P1. Oh my god, his Leclerc got P1. Wonder, yeah, he has tires to hold that P1. So he's gonna retake the win. Let's cut down Leclerc here so he doesn't run out of tires, leaving that AI car to squeeze by. Yeah, we want to make sure we have enough to go straight to the end. Boost. Ah, come on, Leclerc. Let that dude by. Retake that position. There we go. Right on the line. Great race, great finish. Awesome race there. 43 points. Let's go. For those of you who have been waiting to see the setup that we're using, here it is. Level 7. Oh, he had a level 7 Leclerc, so he's one level over us. And his setup is pretty stronger than ours. Also has a faster pit time. Alright. Looking good. That's the setup that we're using. That's his setup if you want to take a crack at hit as well. Let's jump into the next race. It's time for the next race on Russia. Let's go. See what qualifiers are like. How our driver performance will be like. Nice and sunny. So we should qualify good here. See one of our drivers dropping back. So we got Sainz P1, Leclerc P8. That's alright, let's go. Nice little distance in between there. Leclerc should get a good start and pick off a few of the opponents. As we're gonna go with Sainz for the distance. Let's go. Oh, come on, Leclerc. Leclerc got a good start. He moved off good, and then he just slammed on the brakes for no reason, causing him to lose positions now. Alright, no problem. Cut him down, boost him back up there. Hold that inside. There we go. Got it. Cut him down there. Then we're going to cut him down to conserve for 3 laps. We're boosting Sainz out to leave the pack within 2 laps. And we should come back with Leclerc here and make up some positions. We're coming back to hard tires in the middle, as the rival is on double hards. So it's best to cover him and come back to hard tires in the middle. And then we'll come back to pit in the 6 for softs and boost to the finish. Just in case he wants to do a 1-stop and come back to softs. And come back to hards, I should say. We have him covered. Just in case if he wants to do 4 laps on hards and come back to 4 laps on hards, the hard tire in the middle will cover him off. Alright, let's cut down Sainz there. He's way out in the lead. And we see another car going to pit there. We're going to go to pit in this lap for hards. I'm going to boost him in a second here to create some distance. Just want to do like half of the track and then we can boost the remaining half. Yeah, let's boost from about here. Let's see who's gonna go to pit. Alright, so they're all on hards. So I don't know if any of them are gonna go to pit, but we're still gonna try and go for a late pit technique here and pick up a few. And we're gonna come back to hard tires in the middle. You see, looks like the rival is suffering a breakdown on one of his drivers. We're too far away with Sainz, so we could maybe see that in the distance there. Looks like that Carlos Sainz is suffering a breakdown. And here we come now on full boost. To catch up, we're going to make up some of that position on the rival Sainz. I think they're going to come back to hard tires. One of them is suffering a breakdown there. I can see it in the distance. We did make up a good amount of the time as well. There he is, Carlos Sainz, suffering a breakdown. Also going for 0 laps, a 0 tire lap, as those tires, that amount of tires is not going to be able to bring him around. There he goes, going back for hards. We got you covered, bruh. And we're going to catch up to Sainz in a second here, as he's going to run out of tires. We could just come back to hards and boost in Carlos Sainz from there, boost him to finish from there. And we're going to catch up to Sainz, and we'll take him as well. And so this should be a 1-2 race for us. He's going to come back to softs on his Sainz to boost to finish. We're going to come back to softs with Leclerc after we created a huge amount of distance and boost to finish as well. Oh, he came back to hards. Guess he's not just in softs to boost the finish. Alright, Leclerc, let's go. Keep that pressure on, keep that distance nice and strong. Going in, pit lane is empty, that's how I like it. Nice and clean, so we can just go in real fast, get into our box, change our tires, and get out real fast. No problem. Whenever there are other cars in the pit lane, seems like there's always this big fuss, this big bunch up slowing you down on your entrance and your exit. Your driver is waiting for what? Only God knows. Blue flags, Sainz going through, moving through the pack with his blue flags. Now up to P14 on lapped car. Leclerc just starting to lap his first car. Leclerc suffering a breakdown in the end. Yeah, if only we would have gotten breakdown like at the end when we're finished with our pit cycle every time, then that would be nice. So the rival got one, we got one as well. We'll take our time, or is at this time, any time of the day. Any time of the event, we'll take our breakdown at this point. Boosting Leclerc by, let's take a screenshot of that. Smoking car. So we wait for the rival to finish. There we go. Let's jump into the final race. Here we go for our final race. 60% chance of rain here. I did not change Sainz and Leclerc to use them as a test. I want to see how they would perform in a wet race. And it's dry qualifiers, and I'm thinking it would have been wet qualifiers and a wet race with 60% chance. But yeah, P1, P6. Nice. See the rival is using Hamilton and Sainz there, so I guess he was expecting to have a wet race, a wet qualifiers. But it didn't materialize. But it is a wet race though. Alright. So I was eager to see how they would perform. It seems the game was as figured that I was kind of running a test there to see how my drivers would perform in the wet qualifiers, just in case we got like when we hit the finals, if I should switch or not. But the game messed it up there. It did give us what we wanted. It is what it is. Alright, we're going to keep that boost on Sainz for him to keep P1. Then we're going to cut Leclerc down. He's just going to create a huge amount of distance. We're doing 3 laps on him, creating that distance, and then we're going to go with 3 laps with Leclerc. Possibly come back for a 1 stop as well. and come back, or we could go for 4 laps with Leclerc and come back to 3 laps of boost on wets to finish. He's up there in P6, looking good, looking strong, defending strongly as well. So he should be good to go. We could also conserve Sainz after we do his 3 laps for 4 laps and just let him go to the finish on conserve and enjoy all of this open track as his boost phase. Alright, let's bring him there. And since we're going to go 4 laps with Leclerc, we're not going to boost him to try and close down that gap. We're just going to try and help him to defend his position. There we see he lost 1. A little late on the gas there, on the boost there, to help him to secure that position. He's getting pushed by that Ferrari. Looks like Sainz or Leclerc, one of them. They're pushing him. We can just cut Sainz down to conserve from there. Let's see who's going to go to pit. Alright, so the rival is going to go to pit here. So we're going to boost here. See if we can pick up some of those who are going to go to pit with our Leclerc here. We're not going to pick up that Red Bull, but we should pick up the Mercedes. And then we're going to put in our go to pit orders here for our wets. We see Sainz running 0 tires to catch up to our Carlos Sainz, but he's going to be out right about there. Then he's going to start to slow right about there to go to pit. See him taking that corner really slow. Now we could boost Leclerc in from here. One of those Mercedes slowed us up on the pit entrance. Look at that. He's just crawling into the pits. Our pit time faster. Did we get the jump? Nope, we're right out behind. Didn't get the jump at all. We're back out in P11. Alright, we're gonna boost the finish from here, from P11, so that's alright. With our Leclerc here. As Sainz continue to conserve, he has huge distance, so he should be good to conserve to the finish for P1. It's just a matter of Leclerc here making his way through the pack. His wetness ability is the one that's at 80 something, so it's not the best compared to the rest of the drivers he's up against here. But he should do good to make his way back up to P6 at least. Do you think he's going to make his way back up to P6? Some of these guys should come to pit. Like the rival Hamilton there should come to pit. Unless he's going to run 0 tires. And you know the AIs, they will run 0 tires if they feel like if they come to pit it's going to cost them too much. And there we see some of them pulling in. Let's see if the rival is going to pull in as well. Yes, he did, so we should be able to pick up a few of them as they go to pit here. Here we go. Where will we end up? P6. P6. See the rival putting that pressure, trying to catch up to Carlos Sainz. We're going to just let Sainz continue to conserve. He's now out of tires, so he's not going to boost anymore. Yeah, he didn't catch up. As we let Leclerc here try to pick up P5 and make up at least one position throughout the entire race. Good try there from Leclerc. He's going to run out of tires right at the line. So P1, P6, great race. Let me know down in comments how you guys are doing in your event. Use code red results to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch the full videos for all your support. And that's going to be it for this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Alright, so we're in our little what would you call it now? In the Bat Cave, the behind the video. This is the behind the video scenes. Alright, so there you see we managed to get 222 in 5 races, really nice. Alright, so we're in the behind the video scenes for those of you who stick around to the extremely end of the video. Appreciate you guys so much for all your support. Let's get this race great. Leave me a comment down below how you're doing in your event. And yeah, catch you guys in the next one. You guys take care. Have a great day. Walk good. Peace.